Right then guys, this is my tips on how to get off the sofa during lockdown 2. It's very difficult because it's like you've got super glue on that thing, isn't it? You just gravitate to it. Gravitate, is that the right word? You sit down, put the TV on and that's it. You're gone for 8 hours, aren't you? Now, what we can do, number one, is go walking. Why don't you be one of those annoying people that you see down a country road and you have to slow down for them because they haven't gone for a walk any other time of the year, but on lockdown they're out walking every minute of the day. It's good for the mind. You see stuff that you don't normally see, and you get some fresh air. You get basically out in nature is good for the mind, good for the heart. So walking is my first one. Number two, talking. Instead of putting that television on, why don't you talk to somebody? Go and check out if your neighbours, your family are alright. FaceTime the people that you haven't spoken to. Get in touch with your work colleagues. Make sure they're all okay. It might just do you good to have a good chat with someone and make sure that these people are coping. They'll probably be on the sofa. You'll probably be interrupting their TV time, but you know, it'll be good for them. Number three, squawking. So we've got walking, talking and squawking. Now I'm not just thinking of names that rhyme. Squawking for me is have a sing-song, put some music on and have a little dance and have a little sing-song around the house. That will make you better in the half an hour than watching something like Made in Chelsea for half an hour. You know, don't watch these vain people with all these nice designer stuff when you can just dance around, listen to a bit of music, have a bit of a laugh. Number four, cooking. Why don't you try and cook something that you've never cooked before, like leek soup with pepper in it? Not the hardest dish in the world, but if you haven't done it before, you might get nicely surprised. Baking. Make cakes, cookies. Why not try something different? And lots of people will be like, I don't like cooking. You know what? Forget about that. Try it. Try and like cooking. How do you like something? Change that whole belief system that you don't like it, for one. Five, reading. I don't like reading. I find it difficult to read. But when I get stuck in a book, that's just giving me new words to learn and I'm constantly checking on what everything means. You basically stimulate your brain. It's fantastic. So reading is an old hobby that will make you more intelligent. I mean, that's not a bad thing to do. You're going to learn more from the right books than you are from television programs. Number six, what about get creative? Why not try drawing, writing? I wrote a book on the first lockdown. I'm going to get some canvases and start painting. Never done it before, but I'm going to do something because you know what? I've got that time. Never done it before. I'm going to see if I am a natural Banksy. Number seven, if you're going to watch something, why not do this? Before you put on that program that's just flatlining dead information to you, where it's just you don't care about any of the characters and their lives don't mean anything to you, before you put that one on, why not put something on that's factual? A real life documentary, a video that's going to learn you some knowledge, like these David Attenborough programs when you learn new facts about stuff. You might stumble across something that you absolutely love and you just want to take in loads more information. You know, go for culture and art stuff before the flat line, and you know what I'm talking about, the soaps, the garbage TV that's out there. Just before that, do this. So we've got walking, we've got talking, we've got squawking, we've got cooking, we've got reading. Get creative. Try and watch something that gives you a good education on something. Doesn't matter what it is. If you learn something that you didn't know about before, it's always good. And the final one, after you've done all these in one day, Then you can open the bottle of wine, put your feet up, open the box of chocolates, and you can stick Netflix on and you can watch that crappy programme that's going to waste your hour of your life because it's absolutely pants. You're free to do it because you've tried all these beautiful alternatives. Right then, that's my tip, or my tips, to get off the sofa during lockdown number 2.